What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Ben Samulak here. I'm here with my special guest, Bob. And how do you say your last name? Finsley?
Yes, sir.
Finsley, Bob. So Bob's been on my team now for a couple months. He's gone through a lot to get to where he is now. He was looking at different places. So I did want to get his input on, why did he settle with FFL here? I've been with FFL like over a year. I'm enjoying it. Everything's been good for me on my side, but I'd like to, give you guys some input. I know a lot of people have been calling me actually and wondering, tell me about FFL, tell me about the business. I always try to help, anyone who calls me. I try to give them everything up front. I don't like to play with people. I don't always recruit. I don't always hire people when they call me. They want to join my team, and I don't always do that. So with Bob, I like Bob. I knew he was a go-getter. I could tell by talking to him. So I was really feel really happy that he was able to come onto the team now, seeing how he's done. He's done almost 40,000 in business this month, about 37 for a new agent. That's amazing. Sometimes most new agents never even put one policy in. So, I thought it would be good to bring Bob on, even though he's only been writing for a month, to come out like that. That's great. That's amazing. Why did he join FFL? Why did he join our team? And then he's been, we do IULs, our team, pretty much exclusively. I mean, we can write final expense, we can write mortgage protection, life insurance, that's fine. But our team has gotten a niche with the IULs. We got the leads with the IULs. So in that sense, that's one reason I think I can attribute part of that to Bob's success. So why, how does he feel about writing IULs? Does he like IULs? And that also. So those are the questions I have for Bob today. Hopefully he could share a little of his story. We're going to keep it, not too long, but on the other hand, Bob, feel free to take a little time and introduce yourself. Tell us about your experience. Go ahead.
Hey, Bob Finsley. Uh, I'm a agent in Pennsylvania now. I was a insurance agent 20 some years ago, back in the knocking on door days, and
Mhm.
I never wanted another part of that. I started driving truck. And I thought I'd do it for 6 months to a year. 22 years later, still driving the truck, and I never want to do that again either. That's 22 years is enough.
Yeah.
I started looking for a job, and it's 2023. I thought, I bet, I bet I could figure out a way to make some money from home.
Yeah.
So I started researching different things, and then I'm like, I know insurance. It's been a long time, but I know insurance. Um, and I started researching insurance companies, and I looked at a couple different IMOs, and I was comparing this one to FFL and trying to weigh the differences. And of course, they're both putting themselves in the best light. I thought the best thing I could do is find somebody who's maybe worked for both. So I'm looking FFL versus the other company. Uh, I come across Ben Samulak. That's how you say your name, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
we talk every day. I don't, I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right.
Yeah.
Um, but come across Ben's YouTube channel. At the video I saw, he had just left the one company that I almost went to work for, and started working for FFL. And he said, well, when I've been there for a while, I'll send, I'll post another video and tell you how that's going for me. And then I found the other video. I'm like, okay, um, this that's enough for me. I want to go work with that guy. So and so here I am.
Yeah, you
Um,
called me when I was I think we were at Olive Garden with my family eating spaghetti, and I remember you called. I remember and my dad's like, "Who is that guy?" I'm like, "Hold on a second, I got someone calling asking about the business." So, yeah, I remember that day.
yeah, yeah. No, I remember you were at dinner. I remember apologizing for bothering you at dinner, but it just once you get involved in this, when the call comes in, you take it.
Yeah. Yeah,
know.
I'm happy to.
so so I figured I'd be doing a lot of final expense stuff, maybe some mortgage protection. Not the most exciting stuff in the business. Um, there were IULs when I was in insurance before, but I didn't understand them enough to be involved in them. And to be honest, the manager I worked for, I was at a captive agency at the time,
Hmm.
and my manager, he didn't sell them. I don't think he understood them, and so he couldn't explain them to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here I got an education on this stuff, and I got to tell you, compared to final expense and other types of insurance, IULs are exciting. I mean, this in the end, this is about helping families. Um, IULs gives you more than something to help you when somebody dies. You can change somebody's life and lifestyle in their retirement with this product. I get really excited about showing people IULs,
Yeah.
So I'm having a blast since I've been here, and maybe that's part of what's helping me do well. I think in the end it comes down to activity. You know, you have to have leads. I get leads. I call my leads. I set appointments,
Yeah.
and yeah, there's no hard sell here. There's no, no twisting anybody's arm. You show them the numbers,
Right.
and it's either for them or it isn't.
Right.
Um, it's just a really great product, and I've got in front of the right people over this last month, and
Yeah. You've done
uh,
amazing.
I never I wanted to make, I wanted to, when I set out to find a job working for home, all I wanted in the world was to make $50,000 a year from the house. Less money than I made in trucking, but it would be enough if I didn't have to be out, running back and forth to work. 50,000 would have got me where I needed to be. I'd have been comfortable. Um, to write 37,000, my first real month writing, I never would have expected that.
Yeah.
It's,
That's amazing. Well, I
and
think part of it is just seeing you and your work ethic. I mean, that's the thing. Like I said, I don't take anybody on. So talking to you, I could tell you were motivated, self-motivated person. You know, you had your own business trucking and that's what I look for. Like I've had people call me, like I said, and I've turned people away. I've put them in a different direction. It's not like I'm trying to be mean, but this takes a lot of time, right? And Bob, you're anytime you have a question, you call me. You're calling the carriers yourself. You're spending all the time trying to get the answers and that's what it takes. So for this business, when people call me, I let them know I don't sugarcoat anything here, right? And for you, I think that's how it is, right? When I was with certain IMOs, they
you're
leave
trying to
stuff.
talk me out of it, honestly.
Yeah,
Uh,
certain recruiters, they're just trying to sugarcoat everything. They're just trying to get everyone in they can. And I want a strong team. I want a team of people who are go getters, motivated, positive, and they want to make a lot of money for themselves and their families. And I saw that in you and it's still even with that it's still a tough business. Even me and you sometimes call and we're frustrated and struggling about things, but we don't let that stop us. We just keep we find a solution and keep going. And I think that's one thing I see with you, that I'm very excited and happy for you and your family, that's who you are, that's your character. So I think with that was not a fluke this month, and I do believe you're going to continue to have great success, and I'm happy you're on the team. Yeah, so go ahead, you want to add anything else? And then
just being 100% honest, I did not expect to be able to do this at the level I did it this time because I feel like I haven't hit my stride yet. I feel like there's more to come.
yeah, yeah.
I feel like this is just the start, So
Yeah, I believe
um
so.
and then when you see that potential in front of you, makes you want to work harder. I mean, like I
Yeah.
said, I really get excited about this stuff.
Yeah, and our team,
uh,
I think our team's great, especially like my team I'm building. Everybody's positive, everyone's helping each other. And then we have our upline, right? Helping us, giving us training this is $1 million earners, right? That are
well, we work under some of the best producers that FFL has, and Ben is generous with his time. His upline is generous with his time, and he has even more people to take care of. And then even an upline up from that.
yeah, exactly.
I've spent time on the phone with them. I have never worked anywhere where this kind of support existed all around you.
Yeah,
You don't feel like anybody, you know, I did a lot of sales before I drove truck. Um, there's situations sometimes where you feel like if you're successful, somebody's jealous or somebody's like, oh well, he must have done this if he done that. Um, it's so supportive here, man. I don't know
Yeah.
if every group in FFL is like ours. I've never worked with people like this. I mean, it is good environment, good
Yeah,
vibes all the time.
I feel fortunate myself. Yeah, we got the leads too, which like there's leads in FFL, but I think some people know, that's always a question. What are the leads? How much are they? But we're fortunate our team has exclusive IUL leads and how that works. And that's another reason why we don't want to just take anybody on, because those are good leads and we can't just distribute those to anybody. I've had single moms call me and tell me I need to make this much in a year. I need to take care of my family. And I'm like, you don't have anyone else providing, to help you out. This may not be a good fit. I'll tell them I'm not just trying to get anybody in here and burn them out and burn them. It's like, no, it's like, this is a new career. This is something I let people know that's, it's something you got to put your effort into and work hard like anything else. And like, this is not a get rich quick, this industry, but it is a great industry as you can see, right, Bob? And I think
Yeah,
I've had people, hey, try this out, maybe go get a part-time job. If you're willing to do that, then that's an option. So I really want to set people up right. I want to see people come in like Bob and just come in with that positivity, that work ethic, and just go get it. And I'm super happy for him. And hopefully, like you said, this is just the beginning and we can continue to grow our team. So I just wanted to, make this video so people could get a little idea of some of the experiences other people are having other than myself here at FFL and on our team and doing IUL. So thanks, Bob, for taking your time to do the video. And we're gonna keep trying to crush it.
right, absolutely.
All
Thanks,
right.
Ben.
Yeah, thanks. And everyone, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for all the support, and see you next time. Ben Samulak here. Take care. Bye.